What's up? What's up?
CJ, when you look at the Broncos defense, what are some things that jump out to you about Surtain and Simmons and those guys?
Yeah, they're really talented. Definitely up front. Two former teammates of mine, Barron and Coop, who set the edge really well. They make plays. High for guys. Great rushing the ball. You got to be keep two hands on the ball. They try to get the ball out a lot. And Simmons, 31, is a great player. Surtain, of course, is. I think if he's not the best corner, he's definitely top three. But he's my favorite corner in the league right now. Got a lot of respect for that guy. So we got our hands full, man. They're a great team, and we gotta bring our A game, man, and go get a dub at home.
CJ, their defensive backs like to play super aggressive, especially towards wide receivers coming across the middle. As a quarterback, how do you keep your wide receivers out of those positions from being hit from those super aggressive defensive backs like that?
Just timing, footwork, doing what we do best. Just doing focusing on us, never anybody else. And I think my receivers know I never put them in a bad position. At least I try not to. And I'm always looking in front of them, even though they're not looking. So it's a trust factor you have to have with that. But I think we faced teams like that before, and it's just we got to be honest with ourselves. And if it's not there, I got to be smart and check it down or whatever the case may be. So definitely just got to be smart on my part.
CJ, from an overall standpoint, this is a team that's gone on a 5-game win streak. What have you noticed from the start of the year to where they are now, other than just momentum carrying forward?
I mean, their DC is really good. He's a great play caller. He puts his players in position to win really well. And I think towards the end of the year, they've cut down on as much as they've done. A lot. There's still a lot of stuff, but not as much in variety. More just letting his players play, as you can, what I can tell, of just letting his players play man and letting his safeties eat from there and his backers fill everything up with the run game, and letting his D-line hunt. So he's doing a great job of putting everybody in position to win that I can tell from film, a lot of respect for those guys over there.
How much has Bobby Sloan helped you out this year and helped you get to the point where you are this season?
He's helped me tremendously. He's one of the people that I appreciate because he's very honest with me. He holds me accountable game in and game out, no matter how good or bad people say. He's always has a coaching point or two to hit, and he's really honest, which I appreciate. And he's really smart. He knows when to call certain plays, when not to, and my job is always make him right. And I feel like we have a good chemistry on what we've built these last couple of weeks, and we're just going to keep growing from there. But he's been a tremendous help.
CJ, how do you feel like you've done this year in balancing wanting to make that big play and also take care of all of that, but then just making overall good decisions?
I think I've gotten better over the weeks. I definitely feel like I've done a decent job of taking care of football, and that was a big goal of mine, just because I just wanted the coaches to trust me to call those shots, and if it's not there, I'm gonna make the play right. And I feel like this last game definitely showed my maturity because they really took away all our deep shots, and I was running the ball, checking it down, trying to do my best, just extending the play if I had to. So just taking steps and strides every week has definitely been a goal of mine, and I feel like I've done a decent job of that. And just a controlled aggression has definitely been the two words I use. Is just being aggressive when it's there, but being smart and controlling that whenever it's not.
CJ, go ahead.
Can you, oftentimes we look at rookies and we talk about how they say that they have to wait for the game to slow down, and I think a lot of us that cover you may not think of you as a rookie, but as a young player, when did you see that kind of click? When did the game slow down for you and that adjustment?
I would say probably like around in the preseason. Like that's something that I wish even in college we had was like a preseason warm-up game or whatever. But you get to get your feet wet out there and test the water, see what throws you can make, see what throws you can. And then practice has been huge for me. So and then there's a lot of conversation with our DBs here, like our linebackers, seeing what they see that I can improve on. So just a lot of feedback from them. And just like making mistakes, I think the best teacher is failing. So I failed a lot, and I've learned from those mistakes, and I've been growing from that since really I came in rookie minicamp. So it's been kind of cool to see the progress, not only for myself but really from this team and every rookie that we have. There's a rookie almost in every position group that's making plays. So it's really exciting to see that, and we got to keep going from there.
CJ, you and I talked a couple weeks ago about your faith, and you talked about it a lot at the podium. I was just talking with Brevin about his faith, and you guys have chapel on Saturday. You guys all brought a Bible verse. What does that do for your team and the success that you have, and how does that kind of infiltrate the locker room so naturally?
Yeah, it helps the locker room a lot. I mean, of course, us being Christians, a big thing for that is just fellowship, and we've been able to have a lot of great chapel services. We have like DT who sends us scriptures all the time, and it's really good to just be around a group of men of God that really love the Lord. So I know that we're all holding each other accountable when it comes to stuff like that, and Brevin had a really touching and good word on Saturday, and if you didn't have respect for that guy, which I know everybody does, but you definitely do now. So and just it's been cool just to see, like, because coming from college, you don't really know like what it's going to be like, but ever since I've been here, I've got nothing but like just a new group of brothers, not only as a football team, but as men in Christ. So it's been really amazing just to grow with them and have an ability just to be able to talk through our issues and our mistakes with one another. Like I have a conversation with Case about our faith every week, and it's just like kind of just on accident. Like we just kind of like talking to it. So it's really cool just to have a group of brothers that you can lean on.
If I could just real quick on that, knowing your brother's why when you're out there on the field and wanting to fight that little extra more because you know the why, because you have that relationship, what does that do for a team on the field?
It helps a lot. I mean, it's a lot of hard work that we put in, so that's part of that. And then on top of that, like you said, just knowing people's reason why they work as they do, and you want to get everybody paid. You want to get people to have a good family dynamic at home. I feel like all this stuff, this game of football is a life game, So it's it can teach you a lot of life lessons, and I feel like as the Texans, we're growing together in every aspect, and we're playing for one another, which I feel like you can see on Sundays, and you just got to keep that going.
CJ,
a lot of people really liked your touchdown celebration against the baby boy one, and I was just wondering, how did you land on that, and how do you come up with those? It seems like a big thing across the league that everybody's trying to kind of outdo each other with the cool touchdown celebration. Yeah, I think it's cool. I definitely love like that we were able to kind of celebrate our touchdowns and this is an entertainment sport, so like I don't think I'll get a fine, but hopefully I don't. But like I think, man, this is like we want people to tune in, right? So like let us have a little more time to celebrate. Like I feel like I have a couple cool stuff still in the bag, but the baby boy stuff just I was watching it. I watch it all the time. It's a top 5 movie of mine. And I mean, I'm from SoCal, and it's a movie that I just was like, man, I think that would be hard if we can reenact that. So it was funny, and shout out to Denzel, a.k.a. George, who sold it really well. He like Denzel Washington out there. That was hard. He like fell out perfect, but we got a couple of stuff that we're going to pull out, but we got to start winning. So.
Just like Kim alluded to earlier, we don't really look at you as a rookie, just by the way you carry yourself and the way that you're playing right now. But internally, in mindset, you're going into the most football you've played in a very long time with 6 games left. Do you feel yourself almost hitting a wall, or are you knowing or mentally prepared to push through that?
I don't believe in stuff like that. I think for me, like, my mindset ever since I've been a kid is like, what's next? Like, how can I keep improving? How can I keep going? So I'm not trying to sit up here and act cool like I'm perfect. Of course, like, I get tired. I'm fatigued. Like, I'm tired sitting up here right now. But like, I'm gonna just keep going because I know it's bigger than me. So I don't really believe. I believe like there's only a wall if you allow there to be in your mind. So I don't allow myself to take a shortcut or have a day off or have an off day. Like. That just doesn't fly with me. I think you're uncommitted or unmotivated if that kind of happens. This is what I asked for. It's what I signed up for. I don't feel bad for myself. I'm blessed to be in the position I am. And like I said before, it's not easy, but anything great in life isn't going to be easy. Like y'all fought where y'all have been to get to this point. I know it hasn't been easy for you guys sitting in these chairs right now. So, but that's everybody's position, So that's to really. I say this because I want like kids and like people who like look up to me, whatever you want to call it. Like I don't really. Everything's a mindset. I believe is like you can find a reason why you can keep going, and sometimes it's imagination, sometimes it's just realism and looking yourself in the mirror, holding yourself accountable. So I try to do that to myself as best my ability. Of course, I have my days where like, man, I'm tired, but like those are the days. I remember Chris Olave. I know I'm long-winded. Sorry, Chris Olave. And we were in college. It's my true freshman year. It was COVID year. It was really tough, like away from family the whole year. And we were like, didn't know if we were going to play or not. And this was like our first day of like fall camp. I think we were done after like we had to go home after or something crazy because COVID happened. And we came back and we were lifting. And I was like, dang, bro, I'm tired. Like, Chris, I know you've been practicing hard, bro. Like, aren't you tired? He's like, man, on the days I'm tired, like that's the day I have to do it. Like, I have to tell myself, like I have to do this. And ever since that, it kind of stuck with me. So just a little nugget, man. I try to just give a little bit.
Go ahead, Drew.
It's My Cause, My Cleats Week. It's another chance for you to shine a spotlight on a cause that you're very much behind. It means a whole lot to you. How meaningful is it to you to get that extra chance to do so?
Yeah, it's a blessing. I appreciate I'm doing the My Cause, My Cleats with Reform Alliance, and I appreciate them allowing me to do this. And it's something that I'm a part of now, that I've been in a couple of meetings with them, and I'm trying to get more hands-on as the season slows down. Hopefully in the offseason I can do more, but really our goal is really to help with changing laws, like culture, systems for parole and probation. And it's been really cool just to see like some of the laws change already, and of course a lot of it still isn't fair, and we're trying to work through all that. And I know Jessica and my guy Robert are figuring everything out on their end, and I'm just trying to do my thing to support. So I'm going to be representing Reform Alliance on the field, and I want to have my good game while doing that. So I really think it's cool that we're allowed to do some different things to bring awareness to people's causes, and we have people who have cancer and like mental illness and things. I think we touch every single type of issue out there, or at least we try, and I think it's really cool to do that.
Thanks, CJ.
All right, you guys. God bless.
CJ?